What is going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm bringing you my Week 6 battle versus the Para Saint Germain. Um, yeah, this week is a really big week for us. Right now, we are 4-1 with some really good differential. I'm not sure exactly the number, but it's pretty high because we've won pretty big the last couple of weeks, and we go into this match basically trying to clinch playoffs. There's only 7 weeks. So a 5-2 record will definitely clinch. I think even 4-3 with our differential should clinch, but I'm pretty sure this is like the clinching week for us. So we go into a very scary match here. Not really a offensively scary match. I'm not really scared about the offensive threats in Gallade, Zygarde, and the Chi-Yu. It's more the defensive options. You look at that first row and you think, okay, it's going to be a pretty offensive team, and then you go to that second row and it's just Blissey, Toxapex, Skarmory, all with healing, all with different ways of toxicking and being annoying, and this team is going to be really annoying for us. In mocks, there were some mocks where it took to like turn 70 to get a kill on either side. It was ridiculous. And because of this, we can't really run hyper offense because they could just outbulk us, and they can run like Rocky Helmet and such, and we basically have to run bulk this week. So yeah, really scary team. Mega Gallade can actually put some decent work in against some of our mons, but it does need some setup, which is good for us because we can kind of outpace it. Does also have inner focus, so our fake outs from our Mega Lot Bunny, if we decide to bring that, aren't going to flinch it, which is something that I need to be wary of. Zygarde could set up. I face Banded Zygarde, which kind of just clicks 1,000 arrows and really destroys our team. Can click against Celesteela and Thundurus. It could just click ground moves and it'd be super effective. So really need to be scared of that because the only resistance I have on my team for ground outside of those two is the Tangrowth. Chi-Yu, I expect more of a Scarf set or maybe like a Flame Charge Nasty Plot setup with boots. But yeah, it still clicks. I have to have some answers for it. And then, yeah, we have that bulky 3 in Blissey, Pex, and Skarmory that can just sit on our team and rotate in and out. I faced some of the other mons a little bit. I faced Mismagius and Boltund, and they were fine in mocks, but they were, I don't know, they didn't really do too much. I didn't see the Slurpuff, Excelgor, or Cryogonal. Cryogonal could definitely come as like a special wall, especially into stuff like our Thundurus, but I don't know. I don't really expect it as much. I think you'd have to run like Terra Poison because of our Lot Bunny. So yeah, in Excelgor, I mean, yeah, it can come, but it doesn't really do anything, and it kind of stops that bulky trio that he wants to bring. So the first mon that we are bringing this week is a fully defensive Slowking Galar. This is specifically for stuff like that Gallade, as well as the Skarmory, as well as the Zygarde. We can take a banded Zygarde 1,000 arrows, even if he's like adamant. We take it, and then we can click Chilly Reception out. And go into one of our other bonds. We're Black Sledge just because I didn't feel like there was another item that was as appropriate. And a lot of the times in mocks I was getting knocked off anyway by the Toxapex, so I was like, all right, it's fine. I could have run Colbur, but I didn't really have anything for the Chi-Yu that like I would benefit off of Colbur. If I had something like a ground move or something like that, then maybe Colbur for a kill would be nice, but yeah, I didn't really think I needed it. So we're just max defense this week. Not really any thought into that. Just I need the bulk, and this is going to be a very bulky matchup because of his big 3 in Blissey, Pex, and Skarm. Next mon that we are bringing is a Boots Thunderous Therian, enough speed to outspeed a max speed Chi-Yu. We are Discharge and Weather Ball. Weather Ball is specifically for that Zygarde to catch it off guard with a Chilly Reception. So my plan for this battle is lead with Slowking. And if he leads Skarmory, click Flamethrower. If he leads basically anything else, click Chilly Reception, go into the Thundurus, and then click Volt Switch. If he goes into the Zygarde, then we can easily just click Weather Ball and just mess him up. So as long as the snow is up, I'm free to click any of the other moves. So I originally was Scarf because of like a Scarf Chi-Yu, but I realized that I needed the flexibility, and also rocks are pretty big from his Skarmory this week. So yeah, discharge U-turn. We have U-turn and volt switch, specifically because if we're trying to get momentum off, if we do not have the snow up, get momentum off against that Zygarde, and then once the Zygarde is down, we're free to click volt switch, unless he's like a Terra Ground, Mismagius, or Cryogonal, but I don't expect either of those. Next one we are bringing is a super offensive Mega Lopunny here. Enough speed to outspeed a max speed Mega Gallade, just because I don't expect the Excelgor or the Boltund, and if they do, we have other answers into it. We are Fake Out, Close Combat, and Return here, which just hits everything super duper hard, except for the Toxapex, but we are running Heal Bell, and the reason we are running Heal Bell this week is because of all of the Toxic. Skarmory, Blissey, and Toxapex can all run Toxic, and it was a real pain for my team. So if we are facing against the Toxapex, we can click Heal Bell. He doesn't really want to deal with it. Also, if we're facing the Blissey, we can click Heal Bell, and yeah, even if he wants to like Thunder Wave us, again, we can just click Heal Bell. But I don't think a Blissey is going to stay in on a Mega Lopunny because we can kill it. So what I expect is Blissey comes in, we go into Lopunny, he clicks whatever move he wants, we click Heal Bell if he's toxic some of our team. So Lopunny is going to be more of a mid-game mon, early to mid-game mon, but kind of needs to sit in for most of that game. Next one we're bringing back offensive Shell Smash Blastoise. I was running a special set, but specifically because of that Blissey, I wanted to run a offensive set, and I'd run so many different Terras on this one. Originally I was just Water because I forgot to give it a Terra, and I was like a bulkier set, but then I was Electric for Terra Blast, and I was a special set for that Skarmory and for that Toxapex, but then I changed it to Poison because I could basically Shell Smash freely on one of their Toxic Mons, and then you know, Terra Poison, and then I could just go click Liquidation. I click Earthquake for that Toxapex. I have Liquidation for that Blissey, and I can really just click on any of these other mons, which is big. Definitely going to be more of a late game option. Unless I see a nice opening, but because it's such a crucial mon, and it's one of the only mons on my team that really can't get healed up very easily, I need to be pretty wary of it. Now, because we're not running a bulky Blastoise, I felt like I should bring a bulky Cyclizar this week with Rapid Spin. His rocks are a really big issue, and getting rid of stuff with knockoff like Rocky Helmet on that Toxapex and that Skarmory, you can see that I'm prepping very much for those mons, but at the same time, we outspeed a max speed Zygarde, which is good. We can Rapid Spin and then get a hit off on that Chew. This is also our main Chew answer. We are Soul Vest and basically like almost max special defense, specifically for that Chew, because we need an answer for Fire Blast and for Dark Pulse. We could take a ton of hits from that, U-turn out, and then go into one of our other threats like Lopunny or our Thundurus and click some moves here, because I do expect the Scarf Chew most likely. Final mon, we are bringing a super duper defensive max defense Screamtail here with Stealth Rock, because he doesn't. The only way he really has of getting rid of it is the Skarmory with Defog or Cryogonal, which again I don't expect their Cryogonal. Stealth Rock, Wish, Protect, and Dazzling Gleam. I was Baton Pass, but just in case I want to keep Screamtail around for longer, I chose Protect. So that is going to be the team for this week. I expect this to be a really long battle unless I can get something like the Thundurus going or the Blastoise going, but besides that, it's going to be a really long battle, so I'm going to hope it's not insanely long, but yeah, let's just jump straight into the battle. See you there. Okay, so we are in the battle right now, and brings about what I'm expecting, except he brings the Cryogonal instead of the Skarmory, so that is pretty good. Yeah, that does change some stuff, but I feel pretty comfortable just leading with the Slowking. I mean, I also... no Skarmory actually changes some stuff. Like, it actually makes me want to lead with the Cyclizar instead. I think my plan is, though, just Slowking. Because I can... No matter what he brings, I can Chilly Reception out. I would prefer him not to lead with the Zygarde, because then my... Thundurus, the element of surprise is a lot better. I wasn't able to get Weather Balls as much in Mox because I was facing Yoshi, and Yoshi is one of the smartest people I know. And yeah, he was just kind of, he predicted every single one. So I think I can get the element of surprise off here. Not sure. Just check my differential, by the way, because I was able to do some stuff, and we are plus 15. So here is the Zygarde. Not what I wanted to see. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted to see here. Because, yeah, I mean, he could just go for rocks. I always chilly reception here because if he goes for 1,000 arrows, I know I can live it. And he goes for glare. So we do chilly reception out. So, it's like I want to go into Thunderous so bad. But I feel like it's so obvious that I have Weather Ball. That's the issue. It's so obvious. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, God, it's so dang obvious. I just don't want to get glared on everything. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we do have. I think I just go Lot Bunny. I could also go Psych. No. Okay, I think I go Screamtail here and I click Stealth Rock. Wow, this is actually a lot tougher of position than I thought. Because, yeah, I mean, I just didn't want him leading Zygarde because of the element of surprise. And Thundurus is, like, the answer. I'm going to go Lot Bunny. I'm going to go Lot Bunny here. And we're going to be able to see if this Toxapex is Helmet. I'm like 90% sure this Toxapex is going to be Helmet. It's either Helmet or Sludge. It's Helmet. There's no way that it's not Helmet here. We get the Rocky Helmet. Yeah. I'm going to go into my Thundurus here. And I'm not going to think about it. So we go into Thundurus. He goes for the knockoff. He removes our boots, which is fine. So this is where the element of surprise comes in. I'm going to go for the discharge. And if he goes into Zygarde, then I will click Weather Ball. This is like kind of like the middle ground. Like, yes, I get a little chip on the Lot Bunny. But I think the element of surprise is... Because he could also think we're like Scarf. And if he thinks we're Scarf, then he's not going to predict the Weather Ball. Which is really good. Will Weather Ball... kill? I'm pretty sure it will, no matter the set. I mean, he's not Assault Vest. So Weather Ball in the snow, yeah, we kill every time if he's max HP. He goes into Blissey, completely fine. We get the Para. I don't think it matters as much. I kind of want to bait the I really want to bait that I'm Scarf. So we're going to go into Lot Bunny here. He's going to go for rocks. Okay, I knew he was going to have rocks on one of these. And, I mean, the close combat's so obvious, so I'm going to go for the Heal Bell. And then, yeah, he Natural Cure, yep, go into Toxapex, and we will Heal Bell up. So, Slowking is healed. We will assess. So, Thundurus can't really come in now. I would love to go into Cyclozar and get rid of these rocks, as well as maybe get rid of this Rocky Helmet on this Toxapex. Goes for Poison Jab. Don't poison. No poison. Don't poison. Nice. We will knock off here. Just because I do not want to deal with this Rocky Helmet anymore. He does go for knockoff. He gets rid of our AV, which is really bad. But I'll U-turn out of here. I need to get some health back, and I will just go straight into my Slowking. Yeah, this is going to be a longer game for sure. He goes for the Poison Jab. I'm fine with him knocking us off here. I'm fine with this. The whole point of this set, like, I knew I was going to get knocked off. So let's see if he's physically or specially defensive based off that. Did 38... That's looking like very defensive. Like max. Yeah, that's like max defense. We're going to Chilly Reception out here. Hopefully he goes into Blissey and I can go into Cyclozar and click Rapid Spin. He shouldn't have Rocky Helmet on anything else. Blissey is... Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, he goes into Chiyu. This is like a little bit of a tough position. Because I do not have... this anymore. I mean, we could see if his Scarf, because he's not going to be max speed. I'm going to go for the Rapid Spin here. This is I cannot have rocks up this game. I can't. So I'm like kind of risking it all this play. Because yeah, no AV is actually so bad for us. Dark Pulse is going to knock us out. Okay, we're going to go into Lot Bunny here, and we're going to click Return. because I mean, I don't have to click return. I can click fake out, but I honestly just want to get this damage off so I can maybe click close combat. And I feel like the tox specs coming out here is just so dang obvious. I want to see, yeah, there's the tox specs. It's max defense. I know this for a fact. 38. I'm fine clicking return again and just hoping for a higher roller crit. Lopunny return. Actually, that was like max. That was like max roll. I mean, I don't mind if he just, yeah, we're going to click return. Oh my god, we get the crit. That's like so big. I feel bad, but I was basically banking on the crit there. Does it suck? Maybe. I mean, does that change this game? Yeah. Goes into Chiyu. This thing is so... This thing is 100% Scarf. I'm going to go into my own Screamtail. He's going to go for Psychic or a Fire move. Yeah, there's the Psychic. We get this off. I need to Wish. Yeah, he Psychics again. I mean, I could just get the Stealth Rock up. Yeah, he goes on the Blissey. Get the Wish off. I'm going to Wish. I mean, I really need to get Thundurus healthy. This sucks. Thunder Wave, that's fine. I don't mind that. We're going to go into Lopunny. And I have a free close combat. I have a completely free close combat. I don't care if you Thunder Wave here. I'll click Heal Bell. Yeah, Seismic Toss. That's fine. We're back up to full. I have a completely free close combat. I don't care if you go into Gallade. I think a close combat into a... that changes everything. I feel terrible, but like that was one of my outs for this game, was to get rid of that Toxapex. And as much as it sucks, like, Lopunny now gotta just come in clutch. Zygarde is at full. I mean, everything's basically at full. That's the thing, is that everything's at full. So, something dies. Something will be dying. Zygarde comes in. Close combat does 38. Wow, that did nothing. Wow, that did nothing. Why did that do... Wow, that is like... That is max defense bold. That is max... Okay, that's actually really good. I feel fine going into... I mean, Thousand Arrows doesn't really do anything, but I'm fine going into Screamtail here, because, yeah, oh my god, Glare Toxic? What? I'm going to Wish here. Wow, this thing is... I wasn't really expecting that. It's actually really good for us, though, because it means that there's the Cryo. Parad, not great. No Psych is so bad. I mean, honestly, if I can get in Blastoise freely, I win this game. After one... There's the Terra Ground. Rapid Spin, that's fine. Please just get this Wish up. I mean, he can Freeze Dry. I think I need to... Okay, no, I know my out here, because... Okay, there's the Blissey. But he can Thunder Wave. I can't be in against the Blissey. So... Ooh, you could Thunder Wave here, and I just go straight into Thundurus. And then I can U-turn out into Lopunny. That's going to be my play. You're going to Thunder Wave here, and I'm going to heal. There we go. Yeah. I will U-turn here, because I do think you should go into Zygarde. You're not going to Thunder Wave again. You probably just Seismic Toss, so I will... This is tough. I really think I go Slowking here. I don't mind if I get Thunder Wave because I have the Heal Bell, and you are going to... Okay, Soft Boil. I think this is fine. I think it's fine. I mean, do I just go back into Thundy? I mean, the thing is, if you Seismic Toss, then I'm, like, kind of screwed. Like, then I take too much damage. I predicted it once. I think you Seismic Toss here. So go into Screamtail. I'm predicting the Seismic Toss. There it is. So we know it's full set, and that is completely standard, but it's not toxic, which... So I basically need to get Blastoise in against... I need to die and then get Blastoise in against something that isn't... Or something like Cryo, I think. We're going to Wish up. He goes for Seismic Toss. Please just don't get Parad. Wow, this is really bad. Wish. This is like really bad because I've literally gotten parried like every turn except for that first turn. There's the wish. I mean, do I want health on this? Or do I want health on the Thundy? And I think the answer is the Thundy. I don't think... There's the Chiyu. Like, I honestly want something to die here. I think I discharge. I like low-key want something to die because Blastoise goes insane. Overheat. Okay, so he is Scarf. Yeah, this is the moment. Yeah, this is it. We're gonna Shell Smash. God, now I wish I was Terra Ground because I was Terra Ground beforehand. There's the Blissey. Okay. Blissey, we are +2. I mean, he's gonna get this Thunder Wave off. Presumably. If we're +4... This sucks, because honestly, he's gonna get the Thunder Wave off. I can't go for a Freeze. I mean, Earthquake's gonna do... not as much as Liquidation. It's like, do I just click Shell Smash again? I think the answer is yes, because of the Thunder Wave. Yeah, I'm gonna click Shell Smash again, and if he misses Thunder Wave, great. If he does, I mean, God, if we were Terra Ground here, I'd feel so much more comfortable, and I was Terra Ground specifically for those Earthquakes. So, I mean, this is basically the game here. Oh my God, he switches into Cryo. He switches into Cryo. I'm going to click Liquidation. Why would you switch in the Cryo there? There's one. I mean, if you're max... I mean, if you're max bold, we literally have a 12% chance to kill. Why would you switch? I'm so confused. What is your set if you're switching? What was the plan there? Here's Zygarde. We Ice Punch. What was the plan on Blissey? There's another kill. Blastoise coming up huge. What is this Blissey set? Do you not think you could... Oh my God, he doesn't know the calc. I know the calc. He doesn't know the calc. He thinks that he dies. We're going to Liquidation here. Yeah, I knew it never killed. There's the Thunder Wave. We're going to go for another Liquidation. Blastoise another. Okay. We outspeed... I don't know if we outspeed this. I'm going to go for Liquidation. He could just go for a Dark Pulse. I think you... There's Hex. Wow, Hex. Wow, interesting. Okay. But that's okay. So we're going to go into Lopunny here, and we're going to click Return. We know that he is Scarf. So I know that even if we don't win on Differential, I think we can win this. Because he has to lock himself into a move, and he'd probably have to lock himself into Overheat, because Dark Pulse isn't going to do enough to Lopunny, Psychic isn't going to do enough to Screamtail, Hex literally can never do anything to Lopunny, so he has to lock himself into Overheat. There's Hex, he's just going to click Hex. I'm going to spam Return. Yeah, there's no reason for me not to spam Return here. It's a good play on his end, because of Gallade. Yeah, you can't risk the damage on Gallade. So I'm gonna click Return. It's gonna do a lot of damage. If he agilities, then we're fine. And if he close combats, we're also fine. 60%. He goes for the Psycho Cut. Gonna kill us. But we can just go into our Slowking. And I feel fine just going for a Psyshock. Does Psyshock or... I want to check which does more. Just in general to a Gallade. It's going to be Psyshock. Psycho Cut. Psyshock does 32. Will a Psyshock crit kill us? I don't think so. Knockoff. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. Jesus Christ. We win. GG. Oh my God, I didn't even think about knockoff. Oh, if I had an item there, I lost. If I had an item there, I lost the game. Thank God. Yeah, I know that the crit on talk specs really does suck. Because yeah, I mean it wasn't out, so I'll talk to them afterwards. But we're gonna be, I think, 5-1 plus 17. I think we clinched. I think we have clinched. Yeah, we've clinched. So yeah, I'll be here for week 7. But yeah, GG's to Bunty. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, everybody.